Hey guys, so today I have a new review for you, and this is the Easylife iPhone 6 Plus case, and it says it's waterproof, shockproof, snowproof, and dirtproof, so kind of like life-proof, but more affordable. So, and it does include a headphone extender so that you can still use your headphones while using this case. Now, I already had a screen protector on my phone, and I did a water test of this to make sure it was waterproof. And basically what I did was just put the case together and submerge it underwater to make sure that no leaks occurred on the inside. And it comes with this cloth so that you can clean your screen. Now, I already had a glass screen protector on, so I did not take that off. I left that on there. That way, if I choose to go back to the Amzer case, which is kind of beat up at this point, I've had it for a while. That way I can still use it. Now, you have this switch here that is for your mute, and this is the part that you have to be careful, because you have to make sure to line it up just right here so that when you move it, it actually puts your phone on silent or on ringer. And then you want to angle it as well here where the headphone jack is. So you kind of have to do both at the same time, which isn't so hard because they're both on the same side. If these were on two different sides, it would be impossible. But so I've got the front side here onto the phone, and I'm just going to clean my lens one last time because I don't want any fingerprints there. And now we're going to click this into place. Now, I found that it was harder when doing the water test to get this side to snap. So I'm going to do this side first. And then this here is where you can put a quarter in and push to open it. I found using a stamping plate made it easier to get the rest of the edges because it's hard to get in there. And you just snap it into place. In some areas they're harder than others. Okay, I think that is all of it. Let me just double check. Okay, it does still work. It's a little awkward to get to. And then it has this here to pull off. Now, first impression, I will tell you that this is a lot easier to put on. I have had a life-proof case before, and I probably spent 2 or 3 hours trying to get it on because it always seemed like one side or the other would not close. So compared to a life-proof case, this was a lot easier to put on. Really, it looks almost exactly like a life-proof case. It even has the same feel as a life-proof case. Now, I really do love this blue color, and they have this in several different colors, including white. And then it has the opening here for your Apple, your flash, and your camera. I'm going to use this for a few days, and then I will come back with my opinion on what I think about it overall. Hey guys, so I've had this case on for a day now, and I noticed something that looks like a crack right here, and I can hear something crunchy here. And I have one of those glass screen protectors on here. So I'm going to open this up, and because I have a hair in here too that I need to get rid of. But I'm going to open this up and make sure that this is just cracked. Maybe the screen protector, maybe nothing's cracked, or is my phone cracked, which is the thing that I'm worried about. So I'm going to open this up. I keep trying to open it with the bottom closed. And I'm just basically sliding a stamping plate in between, and really it's been the easiest way I found to get this off, because it just slips right through. So, time of reveal here. Let's see. Alright, so yes, it has totally shattered my screen protector. It actually shattered it in several places. So we're going to pull this off and make sure there's no damage to the phone. So we're just going to peel this off. And that's been on my phone for a long time. So I'm going to clean it up here. So, yes, no damage to the phone itself, but the case did break my screen protector. So, in two places. Here it was cracked, and the bottom corner is completely shattered. So, note, do not try to use this with the screen protector already on it. Okay, so it did end up cracking the screen protector that came with my Amzer case. This is a tempered glass screen protector, and I guess that cracked whenever I snapped the last piece together, because I kind of heard a cracked at that point. So, but this was actually easier to put on once this was gone. It just snapped together a lot easier. The home button I find much easier to use now. And I also was having some bubbling issues right in here, and I think that was due to the damage here, because that's right where the bubble was happening, and there's cracks all the way through. So, but it fits a lot better now. The screen is much more responsive, and where I couldn't use the control center before, it works now. So it looks like it was the screen protector causing that not to work. So I'm going to use it for a few more days and come back again with another update. Alright guys, final update. So I've been using the case for a few days. I really love having the wrist strap because I can use it to carry my phone around, so that I can just, you know, keep my hands from being full when I'm not exactly using it, but I don't want to put it back in my pocket or bag. I do notice that the case fits much better now that I don't have my old screen protector on. One thing that I do notice is it kind of bubbles up right along this side, and not really bubbling, but it's just, I don't know if you can see that. It's like there's too much plastic there. So sometimes when I'm typing, it gets the wrong letter just because of that air bubble. And I tried taking it apart and putting it back together again to make sure you know. I did end up still with that stupid hair under the glass. Now, one thing I did like is that it kind of works as a privacy screen as well, which is pretty cool. So, like, if you turn it, you can't exactly see what's on the screen too much, which is pretty cool. Like, see, it doesn't work so well on white screens, but so far I really like this case. I like the fact that it's waterproof, and this also still allows for the fingerprint sensor to be used. The only downfall that I see is that this is really thin material, and it would not be very hard to puncture this and cause water to be able to get in there and ruin the waterproof. But overall, it's a really great case. It's not too hard to take off and put on. It doesn't interfere with the camera at all. But I noticed that with this case on, if I have it on its back, sound is muffled. And also, when I've talked on the phone, unless it's really close, people say I'm muffled. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect long term, but so far I really like the case, and I'll include the description or the link in the description of where you can purchase this. If you're watching this on Amazon, of course you already have the link, but definitely check us out on YouTube of Mad Typer, and please check us out on other social media as well. We'll see you guys later. Bye.